Bom dia, my beautiful and blessed people. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been as consistent with my videos because I have been spending a lot of time within. I've been doing a lot of reflecting in the past month. I went on a beautiful vacation back in June. I went to Greece and it was absolutely amazing. And I really wanted to take that trip as a reset for creating something new in my life, because I have been feeling very stuck. Healing sometimes puts you in positions that you feel very stuck at times. And I have come to realize that when that happens, it's because we need to stop and reflect on what it is that we are doing so that we can break the pattern to create a change. If you start reflecting back in time, we usually tend to be doing the same things around the same time of the year when you are stuck in a cycle, right? It's almost like a pattern, and it happens either being like a month off or a month ahead, where you're kind of stuck in that loop of the same cycle. And the more you become aware of yourself, the more you become aware of cycles when you start falling back into them. Because it doesn't feel good. Because usually it's related to something that you have outgrown. So then you realize that once you start falling back into these cycles, it's because you are lacking somewhere, that you're becoming comfortable again. Remember, being comfortable is usually being afraid of the unknown. Staying comfortable is because you are afraid of what that change might create. Or even when the change creates something negative, it's still for your growth. You just can't forget, that things happen for you, not to you. And it's hard. It's hard living a conscious life, but it makes it much easier because you're able to deal with situations in a different way. And then it really makes you wish that people were on board with you and on the same page, but reality is that everyone's going through this in a different way. Everyone has their different perspectives. Everyone reflects differently, or it takes them many, many times of going through the same situation to be able to realize that they are stuck in a cycle and repeating the same patterns. But you know what? Reality is that you are only going to learn to break out of that truly is once you start learning to have control over yourself in certain situations. But then also when you come to realize that The only person you have control over is yourself. And even trying to control situations that involve other people, you're not going to be able to. You're going to become frustrated because there's always going to be the other person's perspective as well, right? So just got to be open to it all. To be open to it all. I've been through so much in these past 6 months. It almost feels like I've lived 2 years in 6 months. And I've just had so many lessons. Triggering lessons, deep lessons, that I'm gonna use them to break these cycles. I know they're happening to push me out of things that I probably have been stuck in, especially in the last 2 years. But that's the beauty of it, is being able to look back, to reflect, to see where your growth has happened, where you still need to grow, where you need to change, and that's how it is. Then you take it day by day. Some days are good, others not so much, and we are just happy and glad to be here.